Morning, morning. Just before dawn, Wednesday the... Just before dawn, Wednesday the 14th of January 2009. Staffordshire, England, an eye for an eye. You have heard it said, eye for eye and tooth for tooth, but I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If someone strikes you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if someone wants to sue you and take your tunic, let him have your cloak as well. If someone forces you to go 1 mile, go with him 2 miles. Give to the one who asks you, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you. Amen. That phrase, turn the other cheek, and every single hair on the head of your fellow man is precious and special, should resound throughout the churches. The words are there in Matthew. We all know them. Certainly anyone who bothers to go to church should know them. And yet, what do? Nuke the bastards. Mrs. Hillary Clinton. Foreign Secretary, Mr. Tony Blair. Send an axe murderer into a children's school, for heaven's sake. Peace envoy. Mr. George W. Bush has just given him a medal for being his poodle. It's a joke. But it's not. It's the reality of the world in which we live. You know, they're getting away with murder. Literal, out-and-out crimes against humanity. The pair of them, Bush and Blair. In my lifetime. You think I didn't notice? Wonder why I've been on a pilgrimage around the world for the last many years. Not just that issue. How come the Church of England people couldn't notice that they owned slaves? Branded them. Black people. Right? 200 years later, there's a kickback, isn't there? Try going down Brixton Way. What about all this knife crime? Disaffected youngsters. What a surprise. They don't know what to hate. They're just going to hate everything. Themselves. Possibly the fathers who aren't there. The gangs, the other gang. And certainly the whites. Brilliant. Yes, well, I'm true to myself. I can look my own self in my own good, strong, beautiful eyes. And because of that, I see clearly. I hear clearly. I am a Christian. It's hypocrisy. God knows these things. Again, I'll go back to these astrophysics chaps. They launch a balloon with a telescope off the bottom of it, way up into the way as high up as you can go, but just without, just on the edges of the atmosphere. And they're looking really into deep space at the beginning of time, 13.7 thousand million years. Tens of thousands of millions of galaxies. That's God, for heaven's sake. And little man thinks he knows better? Ha! What utter stuff and nonsense. Love God, love you will teach us. Oh, it makes me angry. And sad. And therein perhaps is where joy lies. I love you, my Lord. For all my heart and soul and mind and strength.